a lot of teams have really strained resources, as you mentioned. If you're delegating work to someone who is already feeling crushed, how do you ask them to take on more? How do you support them through that?
I think right now that's probably almost 90% of organizations, one of the dilemma. That's actually one of the big things what holds us back from delegating, is that we feel bad because nobody wants to burden somebody else, right? um, at the same time, as leader, we kind of get pressed from the, there's other work coming down, there's, we don't want to give, and then we sort of end up being the stuff in the sandwich. So it really does, one, there's a reality of people are overworked, right, and recognizing that. But as a leader, to recognize that, actually to be vocal about, to say, I know we're overworked right now, and I'm asking each of us to take on a little bit more. And so it's really important for us as leaders, but also sort of to push up, just again going back to, is this actually important, and to help our team members maybe reprioritize what we ask them to do. Actually, that one can, that can get delayed by a week or whatever it is, and actually to do the hard work to say, things need to be reprioritized, and if this is going to get done, there is a consequence. That's not going to get done. I think for a lot of times, especially for women, we're like, we'll just take it on, and you know how they'll say, right, when you're good at it, they just keep throwing you work. So there is an absolute okay to say no. William Muir has this wonderful book I always recommend. It's called The Positive Power of a Positive No. When we're clear on what's important to us and our team members, I can say no in a way that's not shutting you out, but it's like, no, okay, now what can we do about this? So no, that's not going to get done. What do we want to do so that we do meet whatever it is about our customers, our clients? And then the other piece that I think more and more, especially with this past year, that more organizations and more leaders have been paying attention. Thankfully, hopefully, this isn't going to end, but it's well-being. We know the importance of mental health with employees, and at some point, that burnout, that overwork is not going to serve not just the individuals, but it's not going to serve your organization. So, um, and we can't ask people to say, oh, well, everybody has, I care about balance, go take your time, if we don't practice that ourselves, right? Because we're not setting, if we say, again, that sort of consistency of behavior, I say, I care about your well being, and I come to meetings going, oh, I didn't sleep all night. Everyone's gonna be like, oh, then I can't sleep all night, right? So, really sort of modeling that for our team.